HSN. This is the SuperLoft. Now, we do this about once a year. This is the zip fiber bed that can come off here. Go ahead and chuck it in the machine and wash it. Repels water, fluids, important, particularly on this, depending on the bedroom that it's going into. But here it is. Like this, zips off. There you go. Makes it incredibly easy. I mean, you talk about a bygone era where, you know, to launder and keep things, you know, it was dry clean only. No longer the case. Easy to care for, beautiful to have on the bed. So whether you're sleeping on that lumpy bag of peanuts or a plank of wood and you want to change, this is your option. And maybe 2017 was that revelation to say, you know what, I'm going to pamper ourselves, we're going to get more rest and look after ourselves, because I've got Ellen Bunner here. Now you're saying the zipper option we only do like once a year, right?
Once a year, once a year.
And it's here now.
Yes, good morning. You know, how'd you sleep last night? If you're waking up,
right?
Maybe you're waking up early because you're just
maybe you've been up for a while.
Yeah, your bed's just not feeling very good. This is your opportunity to pick up our best seller in terms of both a mattress pad, a fiber bed, and a protector all in one.
All in one.
All in one. You know, last year we did a mattress pad with a zip-off cover. It sold out. This year we brought it back, but we made it a fiber bed, meaning it's got more loft, it's even more comfortable. But this is what's different. There's a lot that's different, but let me show you the showstopper feature. Are you ready? You know, with comfort and loft comes problems when you go to launder it, right?
Absolutely.
You have to either take it to a dry cleaner or a laundromat. Well, not anymore, because we have solved that problem now. Instead of having to wash your entire fiber bed, you can actually zip off the top layer. We even split the fill between the bottom and the top. So then you can just peel it off and throw it in the wash whenever you want.
So clever.
It's so smart, right? Why didn't we think of this sooner?
Well, in fact, I'm sure many of you that have fought with that and gone and had a dry cleaned and the expense of it all think there's got to be an easier way. Well, there is. And I thought Concierge were the ones that came up with it.
That's a big box. I'm just going to say. It's a big box. So
look at the loft on that, though.
I know, over 4 inches of loft from the top of the mattress. Now, I want to start right away with features, because there's a lot of features built into this. So many that you cannot find this anywhere else. We can only do it once a year. It has 100% cotton cover, because remember, this is SuperLoft. SuperLoft's our best-selling brand, our line of mattress pads and fiber beds within the Concierge collection. That cotton top zips off for easy washing. 4 inches, it's actually over that of total loft that you're gonna add to your mattress. Listen to this. Okay, 27 ounces of fill.
Okay, now I know from previous show you said the average is 12.
12, so this has more than double the industry standard of loft.
Wow.
And it's also hand fill. It's hand stuff, that loft. You've got more loft than your average SuperLoft, because remember, this isn't a mattress pad, it's a fiber bed. On top of that, let's go to page 2 of features. Believe it or not, it's diamond quilted. So it's not gonna shift, it's not gonna bunch. It is stain and water repellent, so you don't have to layer another piece onto your bed to get that protection. It's completely hypoallergenic. It's even got a printed gusset. It will fit up to 20 inches of mattress, and are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
We're even including a StoreSmart bag with it, so that if you want to, well, Shannon Smith said she's gonna travel with hers. She's gonna put it in her luggage when she goes on a trip.
This is in there.
This is in there. Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
So you can
Look
shrink
at that.
this. You know what I like about this feature is if you're putting this on your easy bed or your fold-out sofa and you want to store it with it, makes it really easy.
It is. And the great thing about that, so that storage bag, the vacuum bag's included in this deal as well. You know, I know many of us, and we're still, you know, doing that transition thing where we're getting things out of storage. How are things being stored? That vacuum bag is invaluable. The way to keep the moisture off, the bugs off, the dust off, the smell off, all those sorts of things, that's part of your purchase. But when it comes to this offer right now, a 3-in-1, we do this once a year. And I mean, this is one of the things, you got to think about this. If maybe not just the master suite, maybe it's the guest bedroom, maybe...
Oh gosh, the kids.
Maybe the kids, yeah, let's think about the kids as well. But you think about, you know, how well rested were your guests the last time they slept on the guest bed?
You can tell, right?
Yeah,
you can tell by their eyes when they get up in the morning. I want to show you top to bottom, because I know when I showed this the other day, people were confused a little bit. Let me show you. First of all, let's think about your bed. Okay, we talked about how it feels. How does it look? I want you to see a before and after when we had a bed without this, and then we added it.
Look at that.
Look at that. that, right? So, you know, just from a vanity standpoint, it's gonna make your bed look like a bed and breakfast bed, right? But it's gonna feel even better. And I wanna show you why, because this is such an interesting construction. You know, it really, we've thought of everything on this. And I told Jeff, I'm just glad we have this today. We have a sprinkling left of this, you know, only once a year, and we have a few left that, you know, I'll get maybe a couple more shows out, but this is my last show of the weekend. I want you to see, first of all, when you get this home, this is gonna accommodate up to 20 inches of mattress. So look at that. Nice and deep, dual stretch, elastic all the way around. So you're gonna put it on your mattress. Now notice, there's that 3-inch gusset. Remember, it's got over 4 inches of loft from the base of from the top of your mattress. So, and notice the softness, it's all 100% cotton up here. Now the zip-off feature is really brilliant because it's a 4-sided zipper. It goes all the way around and it works really well. It's very simple. But what I want you to see and think about is, when I zip this top layer off, this bottom layer, it has 11 ounces of fill in it per square yard.
The bottom layer?
The bottom layer. So it's basically like that industry standard mattress pad. So think about how much you'd spend just on this layer. Then consider that you are getting a 3-inch cotton topper.
With 27.
That doesn't just sit on top of the mattress, it actually attaches to it. So, you know, when I used to get fiber beds, first of all, you always had to dry clean them. There was no protection.
No.
And they didn't fit the bed. They just laid on top and they shifted everywhere. This is not only attached, but when you look at this bed, you see all of this loft. That's because this is hand stuffed, and I wanna show you what that means. You know, if you looked at most mattress pads, they're gonna have a little thin layer like this of batting. You know, it's gonna add a little bit of cushion. Not a whole lot else. Let me show you what's inside SuperLoft. Are you ready?
Here we go.
It's exciting. You ready? All right, come on. It's not performing on cue. Usually it pops right. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Isn't that impressive?
You've got that in there.
Yeah, look at this. This is actually loose fill. So that's what's in each of these diamonds. And I want you to think about
by the way.
Hand stuffed. Look at the difference. You know, do you want to sleep on a cloud or a pancake? You know? I mean, this is something that I will tell you, my last SuperLoft, I had over 5 years, and it never lost its loft.
That's the other thing. That's exactly right. You need to think about that, because often you think, okay, well, that's as good as it's going to ever be. You know, the first couple of nights, first couple of months, you think, okay, this is comfortable, but it's going to start compressing. It's not going to look as good. No, not with Concierge, not with this particular model. You are going to get the best of the best. You know, if you think about bedding toppers themselves, I mean, even for pets, for kids, for those mishaps of, you know, spilling a cup of tea or coffee in bed, check this out.
Right?
Look at this added feature with this.
Isn't that great?
It is amazing.
It is amazing because, you know, I mentioned you're getting a mattress pad, you're getting a fiber bed, you are getting a protector. I mean, and notice too, this is cotton. There's not a plastic laminate. I want you to see also, you know, when you look at what's underneath this layer or all the way under, you know, it's a fabric under here. So this is actually a reinforced fabric. So when you launder this top, you know, it's not paper, so things aren't gonna start coming out of that. And notice too, it's quilted all the way through. So this is gonna allow you to wash your mattress pad as often as we should.
Another thing, it's almost like, you know, when you buy a handbag, and I got this advice from my wife. She said, you know, when I'm buying a handbag, I need good, working zippers. If you notice here, we've been zipping and unzipping this the whole time. It's not fiddly. It's not catching.
No.
It's well made. It's manufactured, so it is as easy as we're seeing here on the screen. It's not like, and I can guarantee you, I've been doing this for over 17 years. In live television, if it's never going to work, it's going to not work during the live presentation. Guaranteed, right? So to have this, that's one of the first things I'm thinking, man, that thing works so well.
You're watching me, right?
Right? Yeah, I'm watching. Because I'm going to bail her out. Okay, I'm going to jump across. Go, I got it, Ellen. I got it. Now, I've been asked to remind you about Chalupa.
Oh, Chalupa. Chalupa was the Chihuahua that tended to do something on the bed, wet the bed. I don't know if it was wet or...
Was this yours?
No, it was a collar. Oh. And Paul, our producer, we were on one day and then they had let their pet sleep with them, which a lot of us do. You know, this is giving you that peace of mind so your pets, your kids, your guests, everyone's gonna sleep better, everybody's gonna be more comfortable, and the bed is going to be cleaner. I think so many times we don't wash the mattress pad as much as we should, because it's difficult. And you know, who wants to pay? One dry cleaning could cost you this much.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
It could. If you've ever had a comforter or that sort of thing gone and had a dry cleaning, it absolutely can cost you close to 80 bucks. And you've got this, and it zips off, it goes into your own washing machine, goes into your own dryer, gets done so quickly, and you've got the comfort and support.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. If you're thinking about this,
You say
if
it.
you're thinking, okay, my kid's going to college in the fall.
Yep.
We won't have this.
Right.
This is once a year, and I don't like to be by pressure, but it's the truth. Last year we had it in January.
Right.
It was a huge customer pick, and it's taken us a year to get it back.
By the way, now, last time you and I had a show, there was some claim, you said, oh, in 15 years, I haven't had this. You're saying that this is the same item that's on the buyer's bed.
It is.
For HSN.
Yes,
Now,
she's amazing.
That, for me,
she buys all
is
of
the biggest
Concierge
testament
bedding.
to this, is that you think about that, our wonderful buyers that we have here at HSN, they go after all the bedding shows.
They
In this
see
particular case, they
everything.
see everything. They get to try everything. Our buyer has this very piece on her bed at home. I'm gonna throw the gauntlet down and give you the 30-day money-back challenge. Do one flex pay, we'll deliver it for free, put it on the bed. If this does not give you the best night's sleep, continuously, not just one, 7, 10, 20, 40, onward on, then you package up and return it back to us. Simple as that.
You know how we're a big